Very interesting sum based on trigonometric ratio. Let's see the sum first. It says in triangle ABC, we have a triangle ABC, right angled at B. That means that angle B is 90 degree. If tan of A is 1 upon root 3, now tan of A is given. But what is tan of angle A? It is opposite side upon the adjacent side of angle A. If you look at the figure now, we would get opposite side is nothing but BC and adjacent side is AB. So we get the ratio of tan A as BC upon AB. But what is the value given to us? Tan of A is nothing but 1 upon root 3. But we know tan of A is equal to BC upon AB by definition. So if you look here, the left hand sides are equal. So the right hand side will also be equal. Hence we will get 1 upon root 3 is equal to BC upon AB. But that doesn't mean that BC is 1 and AB is root 3. Rather, for that, we take the common multiple to be k. So we will get the value of AB as root 3k and the value of BC as 1k, right? Where k is nothing but a positive number. So here, now what are we supposed to find? Whatever we need to find in that, you see, you need to get the sine of A, cos of C, cos of A, and sine of C. This is what we need to get. So let's find all these values, right? So first of all, we want sine of A. What is sine of A? It is nothing but opposite side upon hypotenuse. So it is going to be BC upon AC. So we have that value, right? We need to get cos of C. So cos of C is going to be, it is nothing but the adjacent side upon the hypotenuse. So it will be BC upon AC. Similarly, we require cos of A. So cos of A is going to be adjacent side of angle A upon the hypotenuse. So it would be AB upon AC. And the same way we require one more, that is sine of C. Hence we'll get sine of C is nothing but opposite side upon hypotenuse, which will be nothing but AB upon AC. So we got this, right? So once we get this, right, but if you see in all this, we require the value of AC. Now you know that AC belongs to a triangle, that is triangle ABC, and we know that triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. So how do we find the value of AC? Yes, we'll find the value of AC by Pythagoras theorem. And by Pythagoras theorem, we'll get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. We got that value, right? Simple. Now we just need to substitute the value. So AC remains as it is, but we know the value of AB is root 3. So it will be root 3 the whole square, root 3k the whole square, plus it is 1k the whole square. Solve it further. So we get 3k square plus 1k square. That means we'll get AC square is equal to 4k square. So AC is going to be taking square root. So we'll get AC is equal to root of 4k, and root of 4 is nothing but we get it as 2. We'll get AC is equal to 2k. So we got the value of AC as 2k. Done? We got that. Now once we get this, now we can find all the ratios which we want. So let's find out one by one whatever we want, right? So let's say first we want sine of A. Sine of A is BC upon AC. That means it is 1k upon 2k. K and k gets cancelled. We get the value of sine of A is equal to 1 upon 2. We got that value. Next, we want the value of cos A. Cos A is equal to AB upon AC. That means it is going to be root 3k upon 2k. K and k gets cancelled. We get the value of cos A is equal to root 3 by 2. We got this value. Now we find the value of sine C, which is AB upon AC. That means it is root of 3k upon AC, which is 2k. K and k gets cancelled. We get the value of sine C as root 3 by 2. I got this value, and we need to get one more, that is cos of angle C, that is BC upon AC. That means it is nothing but 1k upon 2k, that is equal to 1 upon 2. That means you got the value of cos C as 1 by 2. Now we got all these values, but we need to find the value of that expression which they had asked. So let's find it out. The first expression which they had asked there was sine of A into cos of C plus cos of A into sine of C. Just substitute the values which we have there. So we know sine of A, which is nothing but 1 upon 2, right? Substitute there, right? Next, we want cos of C. Now, cos of C is also known to us as 1 upon 2. Substitute that. Plus cos of A, right? Cos of A is known to us as root of 3 upon 2 into sine of C is nothing but again root 3 by 2. Substitute these values. Now, it's very simple. We just need to solve it. So, 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2 will give us as 1 upon 4, and plus here it is nothing but root 3 into root 3 is 3, so 3 upon 4. Denominators are same. Add the numerator, we'll get it as 1 plus 3 upon 4, which is nothing but 4 by 4, and we get the value of that particular expression to be 1. There's one more expression like this which we need to find. It's very simple. Substitute the value. So we know cos of A is nothing but it is root 3 by 2. So substitute that value there, root of 3 by 2, into cos of C, which is known to us as 1 upon 2, minus of sine of A, which is 1 by 2, into sine of C, which is root 3 by 2. Substitute that value. And now we solve it further. It will be root 3 into 1, which is root 3 upon 4, minus of root 3 into 1 is root 3 upon 4 again. So we have root 3 upon 4 minus root 3 upon 4, which is 0. That means the value of the next expression which was asked is nothing but 0. Easy.